Hello. I wanted to make at least one video on this channel ranting and talking about, religion and all that. I really have no actual topics about this. Like no actual bashing or anything. I'm just gonna get a general look of it out. First of all, about pretty much any religion bashing on another religion. Stop it. Just believe in what you want to believe. If someone goes after you and attacks you, then you could say something back. But why are you people provoked? It's like, oh, you're a different religion than me? Fuck you, That makes... I don't understand why people do that, but whatever. Let's continue. I don't see myself as a religious man. So, and I'm a very skeptical person in this point of my life. So I'm an atheist. I've never always been an atheist though. When I was really young, like elementary, I did believe in the Christian religion. Just because everyone else did, pretty much. Everyone else in my family, well, my mom's side of the family, I was never sure about my dad's. And now I know. But anyway, my mom's side of the family, they always, believed in all that stuff. Actually, we had a different religion, but it's pretty much Christianity. Serbian Orthodox, that's what we were. But it's pretty much the Christian religion with little changes. But anyway, so I always believed in a superpower, a higher power than what we have here on Earth when I was younger. Just because that's what I've been told. I didn't really search too far into it. I never read the Bible. I never had the incentive to read the Bible, and I was less skeptical. I wasn't skeptical as a human, I was skeptical as a kid. But how kids are, asking questions about every little thing that doesn't matter. But then I, grew, older. I started actually going into it, trying to see what's up. I was watching this Amazing Atheist. He kind of made me, not believing in the bullcrap. So, and I became way more skeptical in the realistic way of skepticalism. And just didn't believe anymore. I just found the evidence for there to be a God faulty. And I just kind of rolled with that. So now you have a little history on why or how I became to be an atheist. And I really hate how being an atheist really screws up a social life. Now, it hasn't really screwed up mine too well. Like, there's, some, fundamentalist Christians who, hate me just because of atheism, but screw them. Or whatever, I don't care about them. But most of my friends are Christian. Now there's some that are atheist, and I respect everyone's beliefs. I really don't care. And but me and one of my friends, who was a Christian, had a conversation, and I was saying, I totally forgot how it started, but it escalated to this point. One of our friends at the point, which is now not really a friend now because he's an asshole, like a complete douche, but I'm not gonna get into that. This is a religious video. Well, kind of bashing religion. Don't doubt that. Anyway, and the custody was gonna be given up to his mom, and his dad didn't want that, and some big thing happened. And we were in a band at that time, and we just played our first show. Well, my first show with them, not their first show, but we just played a show, right? And there was 2 new members, me and the drummer. And one day there was practice, I wasn't there, and yeah, this is the whole reason why I quit the band and shit, or technically got kicked out, you know, because they would never bring me over there, and the guitarist was too much of a douche to have a rhythm guitarist. He wants to be the star of the show. But anyway, hey, I'm gonna stop getting into that. And the drummer's parents wanted to come over, and they did, but the person's house we were staying at, you know, his dad was trying to kill himself, and the drummer's parents, you know, saw that, warned everyone else, and then, you know, stopped him and all that. Now, my friend, who I was talking to that day, not that day, the day that we were talking about this whole thing, because I wasn't even there, he had to explain. He says God has something to do with it. He thought that, you know, it's not just a coincidence that okay, I'm just saying names here. Joe's parents came over and, you know, pretty much saved his dad. And I say bullcrap, because again, what I've said before, like the last video, religion cannot change minds. Well, it can. Okay, and higher power, you know, said in the Bible, he doesn't say that he can change the minds of people. He can control what's going on in the universe, but he can't change the minds. People pretty much have free will. And so I don't even see why this argument is even plausible, how God actually had them come over. But I told him, look at the circumstances. Joe played his first show and his parents were happy. So they wanted to see him practice, you know, after the show, because this was after the show. You don't want to see him practice. And so they actually came in to practice, after the show, and then that the parent suicide was going on. That happened as they were walking in. It was not fate for that to happen. If Joe's parents never went to the show, or if Joe never was in the band, that would never happen. And then something bad would have happened to him. So if you take them out of the picture, if you take the circumstances out of the picture, then that suicide would have been complete if you guys did not go up there and actually help him. And he still just wanted to believe that was religion. That's my problem with Christians. They want to believe that every good thing that happens is a godly thing. You know, every time people find money on the ground and it's like, oh my God, God wanted me to have this money. Like, no, someone probably dropped it out of their pocket. It's fucking 20 bucks. Hurrah. And I'm just really kind of sick of atheists and Christians just going after each other. Well, it's mostly the Christian community, how they're, you know, saying shit about atheists, even when atheists don't provoke them at all. The atheist community only bashes the Christian religion, or it's not even bashing the Christian religion, it's showing, we just explain why we are the atheists. We just explain that. and I just kick the camera, woohoo. But we just explain that. We don't actually say, oh, you should not believe in this, and this is why. No, we just say, oh, well, we don't believe in this because we think it's complete utter bullshit. And this is why we think so. And yet they're not going to let it go. Christians, well, some Christians, like most I've known, don't really try to force it on you. But there are people out there, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them outside my town or extended family, who actually, I've seen a couple of these too, a couple of these people, who is pretty much arguing to the point where they want you to convert, pretty much. It's mostly for the atheists. If someone's a different religion, it's like, oh, you believe in a higher power too, oh, okay. But if you don't believe in a higher power, then you pretty much shunned on pretty much all Christians. Now there are some cool Christians that just have my own values. You know, who cares? You believe in what you believe in, and I don't give two tugs of a dead dog's dick if you don't believe in what I believe in. That's how it should be. But Christians just keep on going and going and going and wanting you to convert, and we're not gonna. You cannot convert an atheist who is actually a smart person who actually can grasp the concept. Now there are some atheists who converted to Christianity. I'm illiterate, shut up, I can't speak. And like Shock of God, he's saying, oh, I used to be an atheist, but now I'm a Christian, and all that. But when people do that, I don't even believe they were originally an atheist, because then you really did not actually see through the bullcrap. If you were that kind of person who is skeptical enough to be shunning the Christian religion, then you'd stay like that. You wouldn't be saying, this seems like complete and utter bullshit. Let's believe in it. It could be plausible. So, Shock of God was never an atheist. Because that skepticalness would never go away. As life goes on, you pretty much become more skeptical. You just look at how you look at it. You look at the religion how you would normally look at it, and you're just like, hey, this is crap. But I just don't understand how someone who is an atheist can convert to be a Christian, or any religion for that matter, if an atheist viewpoint on religion is this is not plausible. How does it become plausible to you once you convert? So, I know I've been rambling on with this video. I just want to get one religious video in. Moral of the story, ease, and just the whole thing. Everyone's gonna have their own beliefs. So, don't try to don't try to constantly attack the people who have different beliefs. People are gonna believe in what they believe in. Usually the less skeptical people are going to be, you know, a faithful person. A more skeptical person is going to be an atheist or maybe a Buddhist. I don't know. That just seems retarded. But, whatever. So, people are going to believe in what they believe in, and just stop. Just, you could explain why you are this religion, why you believe in this religion or that religion or no religion at all. That's fine, but I don't see why you have to argue the viewpoints of another individual, because they're not going to change. They're not going to convert to your religion because they already believe in something else or don't believe in anything. So an argument like this is pointless. I'm gonna be making rants and stuff, of course. If anything religious that I would like to talk about comes up, I will talk about that. But I just want to get it out of the way, and religion is not my first priority. It's my last priority to talk about. So, but anyway, here you go. Outro. Signing out.